right, here we are. Where we should be live. We should be going, which is good. Yeah, this game contains violent, disturbing material, whatever. A lot of people have been wanting to play a horror game lately, so we're playing a horror game. For as long as you can remember, legends have been told about the derelict mansion upon the hill that casts a blanket of darkness over the town. The history of the house itself is virtually unknown, and even the town's oldest residents cannot remember the mansion's origin. Being an avid historian enthusiast, you embark up the mountain to visit the manor, hoping to shed some light on the backstory of this crumbling fortress of darkness. Ooh, yeah. Yes, horror, yeah. A lot of people wanted horror maps, so we're doing horror maps. That's what we're doing. There's a lot of jump scares in this, so it's going to be great. Name of the game is on the stream. I've already forgotten what it is. It's like Jumpy, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion or something like that. But yeah, here we are, guys. Here we are. The stream. It says press enter to start the game. And I think we're just going to jump straight into it, I guess. I mean, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, actually. Yep, that's what it's called. Yeah. I guess we'll just press play and we'll start the game. Welcome, everyone, to a horror game. I just want to make sure real quick, too. Is my voice all good, everyone? Can you guys hear my voice above the music? That was something I was testing beforehand. Just want to make absolute sure, you know? I'm excited for this. Everything good? Everything good? All right, let's just press play then, and let's get this started. As you guys can see, I've actually played this once, but we're going to do a new game. Controls. It's been a while since I played too, though. So WASD, arrow keys, move, mouse, activate is E, enter, sprint, shift, and left click. Ooh, that's a lot to remember. But this is it. Okay. Hello, Spooky. How are you? Beautiful home you got here. I think just go. Okay, I think she does know if there's an end or not, but that's okay. Sounds good. Hey, Zero Suit Samus. Hey, how's it going? I think what I'm gonna do right now. Can you not? Oops, I did not mean for that to happen. Whoopsie. That was embarrassing. I exited out of the game. Wow, that was not smart, was it? Oh, wow. That happens sometimes. It's all good, though. It's all good. I meant to change the mouse sensitivity because the sensitivity on the game is absolutely, like, not great. But that's okay. That's okay, though. That's okay. Yeah. I was not prepared for this stream, if you guys can tell, because I kind of just jumped straight into it. But this is going to be a fun one, hopefully. Let's go. Let's play the game again, and let's continue from where we... Okay, now we're in an elevator. That's not right. We might have to exit the game again, because that was room 995. Technical errors, but that's okay. That's all good, right? Yeah. It's all good. Let's start up the game for the third time. Start a new game. We'll have to listen to, I guess, Spooky again, if that's her name. I'm not really good with horror games. You know, jump scares and stuff like that scare the heck out of me. So this is going to be really interesting to see what happens. Again, I played this game once, and it scared me every single time. So let's get this started now. There we go. I don't care about the mouse sensitivity. Let's hear this intro again. I'm not going to lie, I didn't hear anything. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. You didn't hear anything. That's not good. For some reason, I gotta fix this. Guys, as the technical difficulties occur, it's okay. That happens sometimes, but I will fix that. Hopefully, you should be able to hear that now. We did just test our stream for the first time the other day. So it's all good. This is a learning process, right? Okay. And I just exited out of the game for some reason again. That's okay. I'm struggling today. I just woke up about I want to say like maybe 10 minutes ago. So it's all good. It's all good. Hey, I'm great. Hope you're doing well. Also, yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. Yeah. It's been a while since we talked, Zero Suit Samus. We'll have to talk again. for those of you guys who are just tuning in, who haven't seen streams before and everything, typically I don't have this many technical difficulties, but I'm struggling today. It's okay though. Oh, I heard the thing that time though. Okay, you guys hear the sound now? Awesome. That's good. New game. We're gonna hear the intro for the 3rd time, and then we'll start playing this game. So the cool thing about this game too is that even though it's a horror game and everything, and there's a story to it and all, there's a lot of kind of grindy stuff. I mean, we're going through 1,000 doors, through 1,000 rooms. So I'm going to be chatting with the chat quite a bit today. It's going to be fun, guys. You're going to hear it for the 3rd time. I'm listening to the 1st. Oh, true. All right, so yeah, let's just start this game now that it's all looking good. There we go. I never tried this, but can we actually go through these doors? No, you cannot. Gosh dang it. I guess we just should go through. So you can shift and you can sprint. Oh gosh, it already scared me. That wasn't even that loud or that scary, but that... Oh, why do I do this to myself? I hate horror games, by the way, guys. Ooh, we got a nice Minecraft, a black Minecraft bed. That's looking pretty amazing. Let's go through this door then. Did anybody else get hit by that jump scare, or was it just me? I don't know. Might have been just me. Yeah, so my goal today is to get through 500 rooms, and I'm just letting you guys know, I guess this game does get pretty darn creepy. You love watching horror games, Holly? Yeah, I love watching other YouTubers do them. I don't like playing them myself. I hate horror games. Oh, that one actually didn't scare me that bad because I was paying attention to the chat, so that was good. Sounds are loud too, though, in the headphones. Got all my windows closed for this. It's gonna be pretty great. Yeah, so we just go through a bunch of doors, and you can see our stamina goes down if we sprint too much. So that's something to keep in mind. I think what really gets you when you're playing this game is because this, 1,000 doors, that's a lot of doors to go through. And over time, you just get so used to the silence, and then when the jump scares come, they're just so sudden and random. Left, middle, or right. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking so that everyone else will get jump scared. No, you're good, Holy Cartoon. You're fine. Let's go to the right. Got a nice painting of a dragon. It looks like I cannot tell what that is. And a ripped sheet of paper. Zero Suit Samus, she's our art expert. She would be able to tell us what those were. Alright, let's get through this door. Nice torches, some torches. It's a pretty simple land. Honestly, come to think about it, in Hearthcraft Season 1, I could have totally built like a video game land just like this, and it would have been so simple to do. I should have done that. Just like a whole spooky, scary mansion place. Ooh, look, there's a drawer. I wonder if we can open these guys. Interact with them at all? No, we got a blue bed, or a cyan bled. Yeah, so we just go through doors, and that's what we're doing in today's live stream. How about that? Makes it absolutely great. Now that we got all the technical difficulties out of the way too, it's pretty good, except for the fact that the subscribers is stuck in the chat on the stream screen. I'm still figuring it all out, but it's okay. Let's go over here. Oh, this music stopped for a split second. I think I heard the loop in the music. That scared me for a second. I thought something was about to happen. We got a candle over there, some windows over there, door, nice. Oh, and the music definitely changed on room number 25. That sounds a lot more ominous. Oh gosh. It just makes me so tense. Like I'm trying to expect the jump scares, but they're always so sudden that when they come, there's nothing you can do about it, Yeah, look at that painting. Ew. That's a creepy one to look at, I guess. Fun fact for you guys, I actually created it a while back at a competition. It was a coding competition, but one of the things you could do was create video games in it. My brother was a coder, and his best friend was a coder. Gosh dang, thanks. Telling a story and I get jump scared, but that's okay. And what was I saying? We created a horror game. I created all the horror art in it. If I could, I'd show you guys right now what all the horror art was. I don't know where it is on my computer though. I don't know if I still have it. And I created that was scarring. It was like 2 straight days of non-stop creating horror art and looking at horror images for inspiration and stuff, because I'm a graphic design artist. That's what I do. I create art and stuff like that. And so that's why I was the person who was making the scary art for the game. And after those couple days, oh gosh, there's a note. After those couple days though, I was freaked out because I'd been looking at so much horror images. Ooh. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now, and I keep getting this feeling like I am being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. I mean, the whole thing is not very romantic, I guess. I mean, you know, cobblestone floors, that's kind of romantic, right? Like we're in Rome, Italy? I don't know. I don't know. You should just do something like about the places of the chat, the subscriber count. There. I'll try to fix it real quick. If we press exit, go like this. Let me see if I can mess around with that just a little bit. Bring that down to right about there. That way you guys can see my health and everything too. Okay, so which one is the continue option? That's continue. No, that's not continue. Oh my gosh. The highlighted option was continue, and that's why I've been exiting out of the game every single time. Oh my gosh. The best stream ever, guys. Quality streaming right here with YoMikester238. Let's go. But no, I had the yellow option highlighted as continue, and then it exited out of the game. Why did it do that? That's so annoying. It's okay, though. It's all good. Let's hold space to keep. Luckily, we won't have to, this time, we won't have to go through the intro, because we can just press continue. I should have totally playtested this game beforehand, but it's all good. Continue. And now it continued us on rooms 995. Yep, let's exit one more time. I guess we gotta restart. I'm sorry about this, guys, but yeah. So how's your day, Zone? You guys doing alright today? You guys got to see my desktop quite a few times. I know, yeah, the interface for this game is pretty annoying to work with. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty frustrating. Because you can't just you can't edit your mouse movement. I guess it was an older game made too, and it's not, I mean it was, I'm pretty sure it was free, so. It's okay though. We're just gonna restart. We're just gonna restart one more time and we're gonna hear spooky. Can we just skip by? Can we just open this door? Nice, we could. Okay, and I will sprint to catch up to where we were. Yeah. Well, this is annoying. Yeah, that was kind of annoying, but that's okay. Let's start going through doors again. I struggle, guys. I struggle a lot. That's kind of the YoMikester238 thing, though. Everything I do is a struggle. Alright, let's just sprint through this door. I think we were at door like 30 something. I already can't remember because once you start going through all these doors, it just kind of, the time just kind of blends. Like, you know, it just, yeah. It does get creepier this game over time, though. It takes a long time for it to start, you know, spicing up a little bit, but it does get creepy. Let's go through there. Let's go through there. Ooh, that was creepy sounding music right there. Do you hear that? Ooh, that makes me feel weird in my stomach. Ooh, thank you, pumpkin. Oh, gosh. You guys can't see it, but I flinch every single time so badly. Ooh, there's another note. Oh, this is the note that we saw earlier on. Oh, that made me feel sick, that music. I don't know what it was about it, but the way it sounded. I don't like horror games. Horror games scare me. Let's go right, straight, left. Oh, that was not really, that was just a loop. Okay, nice. Ooh, we got some nice handrails. Inspiration, I guess, for building eventually. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, gosh, dang. Oh. Whoever recommended me doing horror games, someone recommended it on the channel questionnaire thing. They were like, oh, Mike, you should totally do some like horror indie games and stuff like that. And so I immediately thought of this game and I was like, you know what, let's do it again. Not remembering how traumatizing it is because these stupid jump scares pop up at random all the time. Left or right? Right is always right, right? So we go through there. Ooh, nice. We got a purple hallway too. I like the purple halls. A little bit of color. Ooh. That looks... It looks almost like the eye from Lord of the Rings, if you guys have ever seen Lord of the Rings. I think he's telling me to go left this time, actually. Even though right is always right. I did. Okay, let's go through this door. Some nice torches. Beautiful. Okay, thank you, coffee. I needed coffee this morning. Because this is all... Actually, that would have made me so much worse. That would have made like me jumping off the roof and jumping off the roof. Is that the right thing to say? I don't know. I'd be jumping off the walls with this game, and I'd probably get scared so much worse if I had coffee. I mean, I did tell you to play horror games. Was that you, Holy Cartoon, who said that? You told me to play horror... Thank you. Thank you so much. What the heck? That's not how physics works. Look at that hallway. That's not how that works. That's the same door. And we're about to... Okay, then. Sure. Nothing about this game makes sense, though, so who am I to judge? Can we actually go backwards? No, you can't. So once you get through a door, you're stuck in that door. That was a cute jump scare. They're super cute looking, yeah, but they're terrifying nonetheless. Like, the noise and everything catches... Maybe I'm just a fraidy cat. I don't know. I've never been good with jump scares and horror stuff. It's okay though. Down this place. That's the funny thing about it too. Most of the jump scares are like adorable looking. The art and everything behind it. It's all very friendly looking until you get onto the later levels. Ooh, look, that bed has a bed frame. Once you get onto the later levels, it starts to get a lot freakier. And I mean, we're doing pretty good on time right now. We're already on what, room 42. We got this checker rug and same paintings. I didn't realize this, but yeah, look at that. With the nice little eyelashes and cute ice cream. Cute looking. I didn't realize this, but when I started playing this horror game, I didn't think about this. Right. There's not a lot to talk about in this game. I mean, there's windows, there's a cabinet, there's a nice room with a light bulb and an empty door, probably the room I'm standing in. Is there any light bulbs in this room? How are these rooms lit up if there's no light bulbs? But yeah, there's not much to talk about. So I'm probably just going to be rambling on and on and on the entire stream like most streams go, I guess. That's how my streams usually roll. Yeah, unless I'm doing Minecraft streams, because then I'm doing stuff that are proactive. Usually grindy stuff, though. This looks like a classroom right here with 8 students. The question is, where are all the students? Probably dead. Probably a ghost like Spooky. Ooh, okay, we could go through that door, or we'll go through the very last one, because the last one's always the best. Oh, and this is something new. Keep that blood pumping, and there's a note right here. I know something is following me, but I feel like I am prancing through the same rooms over and over. Hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove I am making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I am dreadfully thirsty. Well, that does remind... Ooh, cool. Cross. Crosses are always good things. I appreciate that very much, and game saved. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and, I guess, go through this door. We can't go through this door. Oh, there's a button. Down. Did I press it? Some pretty music right there, and then the elevator goes down. That was nice elevator music. The fact that the paintings are more realistic than everything else is so funny. Yeah, I agree with that. It's pretty interesting. It's an interesting game. My blood is pumping. If it wasn't, I'd be dead. Ooh, dramatic door animation too. And this is already a new vibe to it. Just the textures of the room and everything is a little bit different. But it's looking good. Nice torches, same halls, but I don't know, I said that and then everything looks the same again. Not much has changed. Yeah, we still got the same rugs and everything. I wonder if they bought those rugs from IKEA. Okay, this is new. We got some jail cells. That's kind of interesting. This room is a lot bigger than the usual ones, and there we go, nice, we got a note. Ink. Not quite quenching my thirst. Ew, that's disgusting. Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. I don't think so either. That's one thing I totally forgot about this game is it has a weird romantic, like, I don't know, like the person who's writing the papers. Maybe they thought this was like a getaway, like a honeymoon getaway or something, right? And they ended up being haunted and terrorized by a little ghost and cute, terrifying objects. Okay, this is new. This is definitely new. Can we actually walk off the edge? I'm kind of scared to test it out, but no, I'm holding down my right arrow key and I can't walk off it. Let's go left around this thing. This is a big open room. Oh gosh, that was a dead end with a chair over there too. I wonder if we can sit on the chairs and contemplate our life, because I got a lot of contemplating I gotta do. One of my big ooh, nice, we took the wrong right path again. One of my biggest contemplations right now though is why did I decide to play a horror game? Okay, there's that stuff. Someone had a little accident right there, I don't know. Maybe the person that was drinking all the ink. Maybe I should look around first. Okay. That's good to know that if we miss something, it tells us to look around. Oh, yeah, there's a note. But I wonder if the person who was drinking all that ink ended up throwing it all up. It'd be kind of gross. Spouting, splashing, soaking innards, and just invoking, nailing never stops the choking. That's a pleasant rhyme. Oh, and that's something. There we go. That's a horror person. Okay. Why am I not moving? Oh, my gosh. Can we see the person? Do we want to? Oh gosh! They just came out of the wall! Let's go left. This is something I forgot about the game. You're always being chased eventually. Oh, and we took the wrong hallway and we're out of stamina. Nice. And we're getting glitched into the walls. Where is it? I don't see it now. Maybe we've outrun it? No, there it is. Okay, it doesn't look that creepy at all. But I'm getting stuck on this stupid wall. Have you played any other horror games? I have. Many a times. We're in a jail cell. Oh, I thought there was no way out for a second. Okay. Keep running. I'd answer you, holy cartoon, but right now I'm running from my life. It's okay though. Nice. Let's go left through this door. Down this hallway. We just want that music to disappear. The music makes it more intense than anything else. Oh gosh, not this thing. This is one of those things with the dead ends. Because we saw a bunch of dead ends in it earlier, but I remember the path, which is good. If the path changes, that could screw us over though when dealing with monsters later on when they're chasing us. That's something to think about. But there we go. We had that math memorized. Pretty easy math. Easy math, yes. Why is the music still going? Oh, a new painting of someone hanging. Poor guy. Oh gosh! Okay! The monster's a lot closer to me than I thought it was. Oh, and now we got another one of these delightful run-around things. Woohoo. Can we see it chasing us? Oh, I can run backwards pretty fast too. I guess that thing was a lot closer and now we've lost some health, which is always great. Oh, there it is. Oh gosh, it can just fly over these stupid platforms. That's not cool. Okay, let's sprint around. There we go. Through this door. Okay, it's not too bad. Once you get into the scariest parts of the game, which I'm guessing this is as scary as it's honestly gonna get, once you get to those parts, it's really not that bad. Because then you just get used to it. Let's run down this hallway. Nice. Oh, and calm music again, meaning hopefully that the monster's gone. But look at this, jail cells. Nice. That guy was contemplating why he's in an endless prison hallway system. His chair's in the corner. You just always got to assume that the person's contemplating when they're staring into the corner, right? That is not romantic at all, yeah. This whole thing is not romantic at all. I'm trying to find like the bright side of it, you know? Like that rip painting. Woo, that's romantic, I guess. I don't know. So, horror games that I've played. Gosh, I can't think of them off the top of my head for some reason. I've played a lot of really small time indie horror games. There was a crash. I've played a lot of small time games that I can't remember the names of because I played so many when I was younger. Me and my buddy, I used to be a big horror fan. I would watch horror movies and stuff like that all the time, all night. We would stay up till 6 in the morning just playing horror games, finding horror movies and stuff. Ooh, this is new. If I think of any, I'll tell you guys which ones I've played. Okay, this is different. Cat and DOS. Anyone know programming? Because we're going to need your skills right now. Enter. Access specimen database. Okay, specimen 1. Type docile total fatalities for method heart attack. A cardboard cutout figure that springs out from the walls. Proved not very effective against healthy subjects. Well, that makes me embarrassed. This is the one we were just attacking, actually. Fatalities 137. Method is physical tearing. A mostly semi-solid base specter that frequently changes matter states. Proved very effective against weaker or slower subjects. Okay, so for that one, you just got to be pretty speedy, which is okay. We've not seen this guy yet. In testing, total fatalities 43. Infectious bites. Test specimen being developed at GL Labs should prove useful when released. Trials have shown is it adequately effective to average subjects. Am I average or above average? I don't know. Ooh, she looks a little creepy. Fatalities 85 and Methodist consumption. A 14th century spirit that was contained and relocated here. Tests have yet to reveal origins, but all the relevant information has been placed into testing chamber. Proved effective, but not greatly more than previous specimens. Okay. Specimen 5. I guess we're going through them all. This one's active. Fatalities is 168 question mark. A creature found inside the church of a small town. Subjects are lost after contact with a specimen. Current method of killing is unknown. Proved extremely effective against subjects with mental issues or weak wills. Okay. And then last one. Oh my gosh, maybe there's a next page too. Error. Okay. Did I break the thing? Next. Error. Okay, what about modify house layout? Ooh, what if we could... Okay, error again. Never mind. That's all we can do with this system then. I'm guessing. Interesting. I guess we just continue going through doors now, right? Yeah, more doors. Room 90. Oh my gosh, we're almost at room 100. That's kind of cool. What was I saying? So horror games that I've played. I played Visage actually a couple months ago. I started it. I never finished it. Oh, another computer system. Is this gonna have all the same stuff? Probably. Let's see real quick. I'm guessing, yeah, it's just the same thing. Let's just go back and get off of it. Exit program. So I played Visage, and while it was definitely creepy, I felt like it was more demonic than scary, and I didn't like the game just because it was so difficult. Like, the amount of time I would spend on one part trying to get everything, it was just more hard than anything else. It was very, very, very creepy, though. The whole game was just disturbing. I guess I like more... Oh, nice, another one of these things. I guess I like more jump scary games than games where you have to actually follow a very long story and stuff. I don't know. Thank you, kitty cat. Hang in there. I'm trying. I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I awoke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, for there's no label. All I gather is that it tastes strongly metallic. That wasn't wine you were drinking, buddy. That was something else. Gosh dang. This person keeps talking about being thirsty too. Now I'm thirsty. But yeah, sounds like they were drinking blood, not wine. Very metallic. I mean, what? Oh, blood is metallic tasting, isn't it? There we go. What other horror games have I played? I used to watch... Ooh, this is definitely a new hallway. I used to watch a lot of horror games and stuff like that too. Lots of YouTubers and streamers and stuff like that. My favorite YouTuber, though, Corey Kenshin, doesn't release videos anymore, which is very sad because I loved him. Yeah. Okay. So it seems like the hall is just... Ooh, this is cool. You are here. This is the maze that we're in right now. Okay. That looks not confusing at all. This is how I feel every single time I'm in an airport and see one of those, or like in a big town or something, you know. It says, you are here, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't help me out at all. I'm so bad with maps and directions and stuff. That's actually why I'm going to my college pretty darn soon, probably tomorrow actually, to do a little bit of a tour beforehand because, you know, it's not fun getting lost on the first day of school. I don't think that was wine. Oh, now you're just realizing that, huh? Okay, it took you a while. Let's go left and right through here. Another computer. I don't even know if it's worth to check it at this point, but we'll go ahead and try it out. Modify house layout. It's gonna say error. Yep. So it's the same thing. Yeah. Let's just get out of this. Ooh, but that made it play some creepy music, and there's a boss. There's someone. You hear him? What do they look like? I'm always curious to see what they look like. Oh, it's just the same guy again. Okay, with the claw. So remember, his weakness is that he's slow. Ooh, this looks really cool. I like this place. So his weakness is that he's slow. And we can just outrun him with our stamina. Okay, nice. I think these green things actually, I think what they're meant to do is slow you down. No, yeah, it does slow you down a little bit. It makes you lag, sort of. I think. Could be wrong. Ooh, okay, this is cool looking. This is different. What happens if I jump in there? Okay, I can't jump in there. Ooh, this is really, really different looking. Oh gosh, this is, okay. Locked. That's not good. Also locked. There's a guy chasing me right now. Please, open. Okay. Oh gosh, okay, there's a hall down this way. This looks like a place where all the creatures have gotten free or something. Is that like a raptor head? And there, come on! How does this game know that? When I was little, I was terrified of Jurassic Park. Okay, there's a key card and there's a note. That's actually pretty big. Subject 5 is growing more and more restless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Generic lab assistant. And we got a key card. This is good. But I don't want to go back through this door because there was the guy over there. Guys, this is definitely something different though. This is really good. Okay, so we just came out of this door. That's the one we came from, so I'm assuming we have to go through. We can't go through that one. which means we have to go through this one right here. Okay, blood on the floor, and there's a note over there. I believe subject 5 is loose. The glass around its container is shattered, and I can faintly hear clicking coming from the ceiling. I don't know what will happen now. If it is out and alive, then this is probably my last report. The clicking is getting louder now. Generic lab assistant. Yeah, I'm guessing not too great of things happen to this guy. Oh, and I hear it. There's the clicking. Oh, and I went the wrong way. No, 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 no. What is that? Oh, that looks creepy looking. Holes in the ceiling and clicking. Gosh, dang. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, are you actually terrified of Jurassic Park? When I was a little kid, I thought dinosaurs were real when I was little. In the raptor scenes when I was young, they just got to me, man. Jurassic Park scared the heck out of me. And I used to have nightmares about dinosaurs literally all the time. One of my earliest memories from just like IRL, just real life, is actually a dinosaur dream I had, a dinosaur nightmare, about a T-Rex with, it sounds stupid now that I say it, but it was a T-Rex with a laser arm, and he stuck it through my front door and started shooting my house up. And that was a really interesting story. But dinosaurs, they used to scare me to death. And I got older, and eventually, this is when I was really young too, by the way. But I eventually, ooh, this is really foggy. I eventually got older and realized that dinosaurs weren't real. This is so foggy. What the heck? Okay, and that just made a noise. That sounds like the wrong noise. Let's go left. Okay, so you go left. Okay, I've already got this figured out. This is pretty easy. So you get left, then you go forward. Nope. Go left, left. Oh, this is trippy. Left, left, straight, right. Nope. So left, left, straight, right. Oh wait, I did that same thing. Why did I do that twice? What the heck? Left, left, straight. Not right this time. Let's go straight. Nope. Okay, so it's left, left. Oh gosh, I'm struggling with this so hard. Okay. Okay. Straight, left. Oh, there's a door. Nice. Believe it or not, that foggy white is kind of what it looks like. I just went to New York, Pennsylvania for vacation recently, and Niagara Falls kind of looked like that foggy white when you were actually down in the midst of it. It was really cool. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I haven't seen any of my previous notes, so that means either I'm getting somewhere or someone is taking them. That's something I didn't think about before. I would definitely say we're making progress though, because I mean, look at the walls around us. This is definitely different. Yeah, we're making progress, slowly but surely. I do that every single time. This layout is the same. It's literally just like a P-shaped hallway, and I always go the wrong way on it. More paintings though. Okay, that right there, that looks like a realistic version of what the Wither might look like. You know, you see the 3 heads right there on the right side. It's a new painting though. It's a cool one. Okay, green hallway with more green goo that you can't jump into for some reason. Honestly, I don't know if I'd be able to walk this long in real life. I feel like I would get too tired, and then maybe I would take a bath in that green goo and just end it all. I don't know. Every little kid lasers inside dreams, to be honest. You think so? Is it unique at least to have like a huge T-Rex with a laser arm shooting through the door? I feel like that's pretty unique to me. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, another note. Nice. I think this is my last note. I'm going to die having never found my escape, but really, that's not true. This place was like my escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. I don't want to die yet. I don't think death is always the most romantic. Ooh, and there they are, our note writer. Oh, it was a girl. Oh, she had a nice hat. She had a pretty hat, but rest in peace, her. On the right side, we gotta save. Look at that. Oh, she died in the elevator. Keep a little pep in your step. And well, she's not stepping anymore. She's dead. Rest in peace. Let's go down the elevator. Speaking of elevators, too, there was actually an elevator you had to go down in order to get down into the Niagara Falls, because we went on the in the Niagara Falls. There's a place where you can just like stay above it, stationary, and you can just kind of view it. We actually went down and got onto a boat because it was like 25 bucks a ticket, and you can actually ride a boat into the Niagara Falls. Not into it, but like around it. And you have to go down this elevator. And this was the worst elevator ever, man. I mean, like, you had like 20 or 30 people crammed into one elevator. I had random strangers literally like up on me, inches away, and it was just very uncomfortable. The boat ride was totally worth it, though, going to the Niagara Falls and seeing it in person. It was just so pretty. Oh, I loved it. If any of you guys watching were in New York at the same time I was, cool. Very cool. Buffalo, New York. It was interesting. Oh gosh, this is the ceiling thing. We haven't seen the ceiling creature just yet, but I don't know if I want to. The one that taps, and eventually, I guess, pulls you up into the ceiling and eats you, or something like that. I don't know. Ooh, we got another one of the maze things. Next time what we'll have to do, guys, is we'll have to find a real, like a legitimate horror game to play. I mean, this is legit and all, but it's not, like, that scary. I say that and watch, I'm gonna get jump scared in the next minute, and I'm gonna die inside. Let's run around this corridor. Down into the next door. Okay, oop, yep, more of the holes in the ceiling. Okay, is this the layout that I always get confused by? I don't know. But there's the door. Okay, this is something interesting I want to test. Because, I mean, you know what, we might as well test it out for future uses. I'm going to use up all my stamina, and when I go through this door, does that automatically oh, it does refill my stamina. This is different. Okay, that door's locked. This door is not locked, and now we're in a classroom setting. Back, reliving my days at a high school. How much fun is that? I hated high school. It's all in Japanese, too. I don't know what any of this means. I don't speak Japanese, I speak English. Okay, so those weren't the right places. Can we actually hide in these lockers? That'd be kind of cool. No. What about this door? Is it locked? It's another classroom, this time with raptors on the side. We got some anime right there. Oh, that's a shadow. That's kind of creepy, actually. Just a little bit. If we go too close to it, will we get hurt? I wonder. Yeah, we do. We do get hurt. Ow, ow. Okay. I should have expected that, but I did for some reason. Let's turn around and go into this door right behind us. Oh, there's the girl again. Or we just went into the same door. Whoopsie. Mike, the way doors work, you don't turn around and go into the next door. That's okay. Okay, there's that creepy girl. There's multiple people in this classroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And it just got kind of silent. And my flashlight, is my flashlight gone? That's locked. I just went the wrong way. I'm getting very lost with my bearings on this, but that's okay. Let's go this way. Here's another door over here. Okay, there's a note. Nice. Could it really be true? I thought the fairy tales about the ghost that eats children who sneak in after class was just to keep us from disobeying. But Matsuri is still missing. Matsuri? I don't know how to speak Japanese. Am I saying that right? I might be. Okay, this is the exit door then, I'm guessing, right here. Cool. You have to play Five Nights at Freddy or any fan games sometime, just saying. I've played Five Nights at Freddy when I was younger. I used to play it all the time. Oh, there's something! And we went the wrong way. Gosh dang it. Pretty music. Can we see what this creature looks like? Oh, it's the little girl. It's the Japanese ghost. That makes sense, right? The Japanese are all about their ghost stories. Run, please. Okay, nice. We're in the Eye of Sauron room. Beautiful. I'm kind of jamming out to this music, though. This music's pretty great. Okay, let's go through here. Let's go left. Let's go through this door. Is this low-key like a Maze Runner before the Maze Runner? You know, just a massive maze with constant changing walls. Is that what this is? Just with a little bit of horror added to it. No, we gotta remember the layout. It was right. No, it was not right. It was left, and now we're getting attacked. Okay, this is when it gets intense, because if you go the wrong way, you get hurt. You go this way, and then you gotta go right afterwards. Let's not get hurt again. Let's go this way. We went the wrong way! Gosh dang, no, please stop. I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. Please, go away. Run. There we go. And we get full XP stamina, not XP. Okay, but that stopped. I think she's gone now, which is good. It's always good. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Five Nights at Freddy. I played that, and that was mostly jump scare. That was a game I didn't mind too much. It's been a long time since I played it. It was real popular when I was back in middle school. Back when I was a long time ago. Still a fun game though. I never got good at it. It was always so hard to play. Yes, let's enchant some stuff with all this XP we get. I don't know, man. Our XP keeps running out pretty quickly. You guys know that I'm a Minecraft YouTuber at heart. Like, Minecraft is just my game. Let's be real here. Oh, thank you. That didn't scare me too bad. But once we get later on, I mean, we're only like, what, 200 rooms in, sort of. The farther in we get, the more random it is, those things that they appear. And that always gets me. Usually the ones that have like the scary screams, that one didn't get me too bad. They have to have the loud noise. If it's not loud enough, ooh, okay. Got a weird foggy filter on my screen. There's a door to the left. There's this room over here. This is different, so I'm going to explore a little bit. And we just walked in the same room again, didn't we? Okay. Oh gosh! Oh, that was actually kind of creepy looking. What the heck? Oh man, I was too busy listening to the backwards music. One of my biggest fears is whenever people play backwards music, it scares the heck out of me. Can we go backwards? Oh, there we go. That reset it. Now we know what to do there. We just go backwards and it resets the fog. There we go. That kind of freaked me out just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's okay though. Nice save! Woohoo! The good cross. Keep that blood pumping. This place is finally starting to affect. What the heck? The ink writer died though. How is this still going? This place is finally starting to affect me. I've seen enough horror movies to know how to survive a simple ghost or two, but these monsters keep getting faster and stranger. They most definitely are getting faster. That gets easier soon. That makes me feel good that it wasn't just me. I should have amped up the noise for this game, but I was scared you guys wouldn't be able to hear me speak, so that makes me feel better that I got you too. Yeah. Alright, next hallway, room 201, and now we got this pretty, I want to say like calcite kind of marble looking hallways. As far as hallways go, I would rate this as the prettiest one yet. Pretty romantic. Ooh, there you go. Marble's romantic, isn't it? Marble statues, Rome, Italy, sculptures. I don't know. Alright. Let's go to the right. I wonder where I get this flashlight from too, by the way. I don't know, it doesn't show my hands or anything. Apparently I might be a ghost in this game and I just don't realize it just yet. Because I don't have hands or feet that I can look. I mean, if we look down, no feet. Let's go right around here. I hope I said this earlier in the stream too, but I think we're only going to get up to 500 doors today. That's my goal. I mean, it's already been about 40 somewhat minutes, and we were only on door 204. So this will be a multiple. Why? Why did that one scare me the most? The noise was so cute that it made, but the face was so demonic. No, I hated that. Oh. Okay, yeah. But it's mostly due to the fact that I don't want my voice to be completely dead. Oh gosh, this is creepy looking. We got the metal grates below us. What's down there? I don't know. This place looks like it's pretty darn ancient. We got a left door, a right door, a left door, a right door, multiple. Are they all locked? No, that one's not locked, but there's a note. The darkness is slowly consuming us now. I don't think our rituals will appease it much longer. How are we supposed to know this would happen? I was not a part of any rituals. That was them doing that. I'm just trying to get out of this place, I guess. Yes. What is this? That's broken. That's broken. Almost all these doors are broken. Is this the one I just came out of? I believe so. Yeah. Okay, let's instead go down this way. Broken. Oh my gosh, there's so many doors to explore. Broken. Now this door actually leads somewhere. Another note. Mother's not pleased with us, but how are we supposed to know that the girl wasn't pure? What girl? This is confusing story right here. Ooh, is that supposed to be Han Solo? In this prison, what the heck? Was this game just made with a bunch of video game assets and they were like, oh, Han Solo, let's include that. That'd be funny. I don't know. I don't know what preset video game objects look like. Wow, this is really, really grainy right here. There's a door to the left right there. Okay, I do not like this. Can we get out, please? That was just really, really weird looking. Let's not go through that door again. I did not like that. Okay, there's more metal grates that we're walking on now down below us. Okay, I'm glad to be back in this room. That was a disturbing looking room. Oh, okay, that's the person, with a knife. Let's go. They had a knife, and I got nothing. Give me something to defend myself. Why would you not, in your right mind? I would have taken one of those candles off the wall, use some fire. I mean, right, it looked like a mannequin. I bet you could have burned it. I bet you could have burned the thing. Okay, my vision keeps getting so cloudy. What is, ooh, whoa, that was red right there. Ooh. Music playing for this one's a little bit creepier than usual. But it's not backwards music, which is good. Ooh, are they ghost writing now? I wonder if they are, honestly, yeah. Oh man, I don't like this. This is getting odd. I can't tell where the door is. What the heck? Do you just have to go really, really quickly on these ones? I don't know. The ghosts are writing to us, guys. We must respond to the ghost. Ghost, what do you want? Please leave me be. I am just a person. I don't know why I'm in here. Oh gosh, that is trippy looking when that happens. It's all red and you cannot tell where you're walking for the life of you. Wow, that is really confusing to look at. Okay, go right over there. Nice. To the left, quick, before our vision is completely messed up. I feel like this is how this monster gets you. What he does is he changes the surroundings around you so that you cannot tell where the right way is to go. And then while you're stuck looking for the door to go through, he ends up striking you with a knife. I mean, that's just my guess, but it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I mean, nothing about this game makes sense. Hello. Okay. That one didn't get me too much. I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm becoming more and more of less of a wimp. Wow, just look at that. The way the platform changes. It's so confusing looking. And this fog overlay does not help too. We went the wrong way. That's great. Where the heck is the monster? I can't even see it. Running down countless hallways. Is this entertaining for you guys? Running down just endless amounts of hallways and I don't know, doing the same thing over and over pretty much. Oh, there we go. It ended. And we're in a different room right now. It looks like a room without a door. How the heck are we supposed to get out of here? There's nothing we can do because there's no door around us. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my stream. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, that's a little bit glitchy right there. Look at that. The walls. Maybe that's not a glitch. Maybe I just gotta walk up against these walls and hope that a door comes. Okay, I'm like stuck in like a weird maze thing of invisible walls. You guys can't see it, but I'm every single time I do this, I get stuck like on a little wall. What am I actually supposed to do? I don't remember this at all. Wait, hold up. Oh, is that a secret entrance right there? A secret wall that we can walk through right there? Look at that. That has to be. Because look at that. Unless it's just a really weird glitch. Oh gosh, I'm getting stuck in so many invisible walls. Hopefully this isn't like a weird glitchy thing where it's broken at all. Because that would not be good. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like that's a ramp. It looks like it's a ramp up. Guys, did I break the game? I'm gonna press E on all the walls and see if that does anything. Just try to interact with them maybe. Maybe I can interact with this wall over here. But I think I might have broken the game. I know, right? What the heck? What am I supposed to do? Actually, like, I don't know. And if we reset, we have to go back all the way to room 200. which would not be fun. Oh man. There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? This game never glitched on me and broke on me before, I don't think. Wait, there we go. I clicked through it. There was a door that was totally invisible. What we managed to get through. That's good. And now there's Christmas trees. That looks pretty. I'm guessing these are some of the YouTubers that they wanted, that either played it, test played it. That's kind of cool. Yo, what's up, Mikey? Hey, what's up, Prim? How's it going? Just playing some horror games, you know, doing as you do. We just escaped the inescapable glitched room where the door didn't render, and I thought that the game was going to be over, so that was actually really, really good. Because if we hadn't escaped that, I would have been really sad. Really, really sad. I say the word really a lot. I say it really, really a lot. Ha ha ha. So funny. Let's go through this door. At least the doors aren't glitching anymore, so that's good. So the story, because I know there's going to be quite a few people joining as the stream continues on. The story behind this is kind of interesting. So far, we're just following the notes in this like kind of mansion that sort of also seems to be a test facility of creatures that have gotten out of their cages. And look, here's a note right now. In order to survive this house, I need to keep writing notes. I must do everything a central protagonist would hope, and hope this is one of those stories. Insert obscure horror reference that no one gets and misinterprets as instructions somehow. Well, I am interpreting them as instructions because there is no instructions. So continuing back to the explanation. So a bunch of monsters escaped, and now we're kind of in this place where there's brains and blood all over the place. And we're just trying to escape, I guess. It's kind of the story. We haven't seen our friendly ghost in a long, long time. I don't know where she is. Spooky? What's her name? Hopefully we'll find her soon, though. We're about to hit 250 doors, which is a quarter of the map actually done. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go around the pathways right here. And I went the wrong way again. You would think that after going down this specific room so many times, I would have like finally known how to navigate it, but that's okay. Oh, there's Spooky.
So, you made it this far.
Okay.
That's great.
Thank you.
I'll grant you a gift for your progress.
Yeah, I like gifts.
So just keep going.
Is this actually a gift, Spooky? That's definitely not a prideful, arrogant portrait of her. Oh, right here. Password is pumpkin. Okay. We got to remember pumpkin. But there's a gift. Get ready for a jump scare. Here it goes. Look behind you. Yep. I knew that was coming, that one, so I couldn't have gotten scared. What? It just happened again. Thank you for that. Spooky not looking very spooky. No, nothing in this game looks spooky. It's just the sun scares that get you. What'd you say, though? I just got back from driving lessons, so this stream was great to come home to. Oh, that is great. Hey, congrats, man, on driving lessons. That's awesome. Yeah. Driving is one of those things when you first do it, it's so much fun. And I actually love going on drives myself. It's just driving around other people is not fun. Other people make driving not fun, I guess. Hello. Grapes. Send like a message alarm going off or something. My phone going off. Yeah, so we're halfway through this run today. This is pretty good. Halfway through the 500 run at least. Pretty good. Let's go through this door right here. And now we got a candle and another painting of the light bulb. Okay, oh, this is another one of those guess games, isn't it? This thing confused me a lot last time. So left is the right way. Nice. Straight is not, though. Left, how about right? Nope, left. Okay, let's go straight, and then let's go left. That was the same exact solution as last time, wasn't it? I wonder if the solution is the same every single... I guess we're about to test it out. So left, straight, left. Okay, guys, you guys got to remember that next time. Left, straight, left. Okay, here we go again. Left. It changed! Oh, no! Oh, gosh dang it. Left, straight. I bet you it's left then. No. Left, straight. Right. No. Left, straight. And then let's try left. Nice! Okay, cool. What are the chances of getting that all done on the very first attempt? I don't know. Well, I still haven't died, so it appears I might be the protagonist, but I'm not entirely sure. Guys, I'm the protagonist. What is Bozo talking about? I hope I'm not some side character that leaves notes for pointless exposition. There you go. Also, I found a strange computer that gave descriptions of the monsters, and it seems like they are called effective based on how many people they kill. Hello, Imagine Warrior. There you go. That's how you say it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to this horror game with brains and blood. That's so weird. Last time I was explaining what this whole game was about to you guys, I was at that exact room. Try the same thing. Told you, but it delay. No, yeah, you did tell me. You did tell me, Holy Cartoon. There is a little bit of delay to the stream. That's something I don't know if we'll ever actually be able to fix, because all streams are always delayed. You guys are actually living in the past watching my stream in a way. Okay, we've already seen this computer, so we're not going to actually go through it again. Unless we can't go back. That was stupid of me. I should have seen if it changed at all, because it might have. Oh, arcade games. This is something I totally forgot about. Yeah, Mrs. Spook. Get ready. Yeah, let's go. Yes. I love some good Pac-Man. Okay, so I'm Miss Spook right there, and I'm guessing I have to eat all these dots? I'm not eating the dots, though. Am I... Oh, wait, there's Pac-Man. Am I supposed to go after Pac-Man? Oh! Okay, then. Is it the same every single time? That's a lot more gruesome than I remembered it being. I like that, though. That's funny. I guess we just go after Pac-Man and kill him again. Poor Pac-Man. What did he do to deserve this? He didn't deserve death, did he? Okay. Let's try what this other horror game is. It is called Mall of the Spook. And we know the password because we remember that. But the arrow keys are not letting me go. What? What? Is this game glitching right now? Am I supposed to kill these people? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I think I glitched it, though. Let's press start. I can't do anything. It just starts. There we go. So this was supposed to look like full screen. Oh, this is a horrible game. This is such a bad game. Why would you do this? The people's heads are just all exploding and we're just responsible for it. Wow. Guys, should I should probably stop playing this game. Maybe I could just let the people live. Let's let the people live and see what happens. So our knife is running out, and I wonder if you have to kill people in order to keep going. Game over. That's a game I don't mind getting game over. Oh, look, we got a score. Enter name. Mike. Okay, spooky. Never mind. I didn't change that, but it changed it for me. And there's one more game that we can't actually play. Guys, that added interest to the stream. Woohoo! It wasn't just purely me walking down doors for a long time. It was playing some games. I still think that the Pac-Man was way too messed up. That was terrible. That was so sad. What did Pac-Man do to deserve death? I don't know. Whew. You know, guys, I actually thought about being a Pac-Man channel at one point, you know. Not really. I don't know what you would do with a Pac-Man channel. You would run out of stuff very, very, very quickly. Okay, another door. I'm starting to think. Oh, I'll tell you guys after my thoughts. Okay, left. Nope, left, right, left, and then right. Nope. It never likes just going right for some reason. Left, straight, and then right. Nope, see, it hates the right. Left, straight, left, and there's our door. So my thought. I game inside a game, I know, right? So my thought, what was I saying earlier? Gosh, dang, I gotta connect my thought again. Oh yeah, so I think the reason that there's so many hallways that you have to go down is a lot of horror games, you know, the really well-developed ones, they establish story, and because of the story, the game takes a long time. This game is more of an, I went down the wrong path again. This game is more of an indie, kind of quickly put together game. So by saying, hey, you have 1,000 rooms to go down, that kind of makes it, I guess, just have duration, has a time to it. Which is interesting. Okay, let's go left, straight, left. Nope. Left, straight. Okay. Same thing. Yeah, we gotta. I can't remember the same thing. After a while, Holy Cartoon, you should put it in the chat so that I can remember what the original path is. Hello, spooky painting. Okay, music changed. Every time the music changed, you always gotta be aware for one of those horror creatures chasing us. That's how you usually can tell when you're about to die. Oh, okay, that one sort of got me. That wasn't too bad. It's terrible, those signs, when you actually run straight into them, and then you like your whole screen picks it up. That's when it's a lot more horrible. Oh, that's new. The door's locked. That's odd. That usually doesn't happen. And this door I can't even interact with because that's the door I came from. So let's go through the right one. Okay, there we go. Nice. Got a door over here. Got the brain room again over there, which is always pleasant to see. Brain of Cthulhu. Any Terraria players out there? It's been a long time since I've played, but it was a fun game. I used to love playing that game, man. It was... me and my brother could play it for hours upon hours upon hours. And we got everything, we beat everything, but then they updated the game, made a lot more better weapon armors and stuff, and I just never had the desire to play it again. Unfortunately, the games I really like to play nowadays is just Minecraft. Like, that's my main game because, I mean, I literally have a channel for it, and that's what I do the majority of my time. I can tell you that playing Minecraft has made this summer go by pretty darn quickly. That's because Prim, it's not a house. It's spooky, scary mansion. I think the effectiveness of the specimens is also somewhat somehow related to the souls of the people they kill somehow. Anyway, I'm still alive and strong, but I feel like the inmost cave of my journey lies ahead. I wonder what the antagonists will look like. I hope they're cute. Well, actually, that's kind of ironic because if I'm the protagonist, nobody knows what I look like. So, how about that? Yeah, the person who made this game was definitely a little bit of a hopeless romantic, I think. And they created this game to find somebody to fall in love with. I don't know. Oh, we're about to hit 300. Dang. Hey, nice. The cross of saving the game. Kind of ironic, right? It saves us. It saves the game. It saves. I just realized I never had a mentor figure, trial, or leaving home scene. That means that this story isn't following the archetypes to make me a traditional hero, which means I can be killed off. Well, it was nice for a little while at least. Okay, for those of you guys just tuning in too, by the way, we saw this person's dead body a while ago. I think Zero Suit Samus was right. I think it's their ghost going through now. What if I'm dead and I don't realize it? I said earlier on, I don't have legs, I don't have arms. Am I dead? Am I a ghost? Do ghosts have arms and legs? Probably not. Alright, let's go through the door. So what if this person is just now a ghost, but how would a ghost write? I feel like they would try to pick up that... Oh, and there's a monster behind us. I feel like a ghost would try to pick up ink and pen. Oh gosh, that would scare me. And then they would just drop it because, you know, ghost hands. It's kind of a thing. Oh gosh, that thing actually scratched me. What the heck? Where is it? What's it look like? Oh, it's that one. Okay, it's the claw. I wasn't going that slow, I didn't think. I don't know how it caught up to me so quickly. Okay, let's go around those disgusting slime piles because that slows us down. Can't go around that one as much. Ooh, that one kind of got me a little bit. Just run down this hallway until the scary music disappears. Whew, look at that, dodging those... Ooh, this is new. This is very new. Okay, this shows transparent doors too. I guess these aren't actual doors that you go through. You just kind of walk through them. There's a door there, and there's a door there. I guess we always go right? That's always the right way to go. Okay, a bunch of voodoo masks and stuff like that. Can I actually pick up? Okay, there's a note. One day, a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets, and all the children loved his store and his gifts. But this town couldn't support his store because the other shops were failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous. So one night, some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them into the river. This is very interesting. Oh, another note. But just afterwards, he came running to the river crying and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river trying to save his possessions. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. Wow, guys. Oh, nice. We picked up a key, too. those village people were kind of messed up, if you ask me. Like, is anyone really, just because you're getting out of business, you're gonna kill someone over it? I mean, I guess that is modern day business, right? I don't know. You found the cult of Hero Brian's hideout. Yeah, this is Hero Brian's mansion. I love that. Minecraft references always get me. That's great. Okay, let's go right again, because right is always the right way to go. Okay, I'm guessing this is locked. Yeah, we need to find a key, so let's go back. Which is interesting, because most of these doors you can't actually go back through. But we got this right here. And is this more story for us to read? Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Okay, so they didn't want him to die, but they were still satisfied. Like, come on, you killed a guy. Poor guy. Nice, got a key. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing, and as more and more children disappeared, people began to find more and more puppets in the forest around the river. These puppets seemed almost to look like the missing children sometimes. Ooh, that's actually kind of creepy. You just gotta think about the story. The story is more creepy than the actual game, right? Okay, we go right over here. And now we got the key to unlock this door, but this looks like a pretty big door. This looks like a pretty big step in the game. Oh, and there's the puppeteer. Look at him. Hello there, buddy. You can just go. I'm just gonna go through this door. Don't mind me. Okay. He didn't look that creepy. Then again, what am I saying? Nothing in this game looks creepy. It's the jump scares that get you. The noise. Okay, where is he? Oh, there he is. He appeared. Is he a teleporter? Does he do all the mobs or monsters in this game? Do they all teleport towards you? I don't know. He's just there. He's just standing. I feel like one of the best. Oh gosh, he's right there. He's right there, right behind me. Okay, dude. I'm just gonna keep looking at you so you can't teleport. I think that's the best way to actually get around this guy. I don't know. Okay, let's just run. Run. If we just run quick enough, he can't hurt us, right? Theoretically. Gosh dang, that one actually scared me. Because the noise was so loud. Here's a question for you guys. When you're watching horror videos, is it the scream of the person you're watching that typically gets you, or is it the actual jump scare that gets you? For me, whenever I watch other streamers and other YouTubers, it's always their scream that gets me. It's always that freaks me out. Okay, we're not seeing the puppeteer anymore. Dude, I didn't throw you into the river. I didn't throw your children, which is really creepy that you call your puppets children. I didn't throw them into the river. Why are you angry at me? I'm not one of the village folk, okay? I had pity on you, and now you're trying to kill me. Not cool. Jump scare for sure. So it's the jump scare that gets you, and it's not the actual scream. Oh, I got scratched. That's great. Thank you. Not thank you, really. Okay. Nice. Okay, around that corner to this door. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Was that actually, that looked like something on the chair. Nope, it wasn't, and I'm just gonna get killed because I'm being stupid. Oh gosh, I just need to keep going now. Because I don't know what happens if you die. Probably go back to your latest save, and my latest save is really far back, and I don't want that, please, I don't want to die. I'm too young. Go around this corner, quick, please go through. I don't want to die from this stupid thing, and I have to go back so many rooms. Go. Come on, in real life, if you were being chased by a serial killer, I guarantee you would have enough stamina to keep running non-stop. I mean, to be fair, we have been walking for a very, 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 very long time. But at the same time, if it's your life on the line, you're gonna run. You're gonna try to get out. Okay, I didn't go the wrong way. I'm looking around for him because I noticed that if you see him, it doesn't seem that he chases you. Okay, let's go left and let's go the right time this time. In this room. How did we go the wrong way again? Oh my gosh. Is he still chasing us? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, this is cool. We can actually look up what he is like. This is probably a smart thing to do. We should probably see, I don't remember what specimen he is though. Probably specimen 4. It's the sounds in the horror game that gets me. Yeah. I could see that. Sometimes the streamers I'm watching, oh, is this a scarecrow guy? I think so. Nope, this is not him. Sometimes it's the sounds are too quiet, you know? The sounds are too quiet and I don't actually get scared. So the scream is always so loud though. Okay, physical punctures. A wooden life-size puppet found floating in a reservoir where a town had once been. Specimen is active despite appearance and has proved very effective on subjects who disregard it or have vision impairments. So, okay, that's the thing. If we disregard it, if we just, continue to run and not care about it, that's when he gets you. So we want to make sure, and I did not mean to enter, we want to make sure when we see the puppet monster that we look at him. That way we're paying him attention and he doesn't hurt us. I think that's the way to go, right? I don't know. This stream is a very spazzy stream, I just realized, by the way, because my mouse movement is so spazzy. Hopefully it doesn't make you guys nauseous. That would be no bueno. Oh, I heard him. That's a loud clang. Let's go right. Is right the right way? Okay, we actually went the right way for once. That's nice. And we're almost on to room 350, which I'm assuming is not going to be a checkpoint. Never mind, I don't know why I thought it would be a checkpoint. I hoped it would be a checkpoint, but it's not. Let's run through this door. Oh, another one of these things. So it was left. Nope, okay, it's changed. It's not, it's right. No, it's not right. It's straight. Okay, straight. Straight. Left. Nope, straight. Straight. Let's do 3 in a row. One more? Nope, straight. For some reason, okay, so this actually helps a little bit because for some reason they never use the right door. So we never have to worry about the right being direction to go as long as we go left and straight. Yeah, left and straight is the right way to go. Oh, hello. Thank you. You made my heart plummet a little bit. Jump, just a tiny bit. Can you guys believe that I played this spider horror game, Tea Time with Mr. Spider? If you guys have seen that video, and I got jump scared in Minecraft of all games. That shows. So I was saying this earlier on. I used to be like literally the biggest horror enthusiast ever. Watched horror movies all the time. We're just gonna ignore this monster, by the way. Used to watch them all the time. Used to play so many games, and I stopped for like a good 2-3 years maybe. Just stopped watching them at all, and every single time I see like a horror trailer now on like YouTube for movies or I play horror games, I'm like such a baby. It just scares the absolute heck out of me. I don't know why. It's probably a good thing, honestly. Oh, hey, hello there. Thanks for scratching my face. I probably don't look cute now that you scratch my face, but yeah. So I can't do horror as much as I used to be able to. That's why I'm playing this game instead of a legitimate horror game. That, and it was free. Also, the spider chased you. Yeah, the spider sort of chased you. It was kind of like he was just coming up to the doorway. The first jump scare in that video really caught me off guard the most because I was literally just reading the instructions. I hadn't actually started the game just yet, so I was really not expecting that. So that really hurt. That hurt me. And I actually figured out how they did that horror game too, using resource packs and everything. If you hadn't used the resource pack, that spider face would have actually just been a pumpkin face, which is kind of interesting. Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh gosh, we are in such low health. I need to focus on the game a little bit because I don't want to fall back. Hold on. Oh! He literally said "Hiya," and that scared me. That's great. Okay. Left, straight, left. Gosh dang. What was it? Left, straight. Also, the spider chase. Oh, on Discord, yeah. I don't know who that spider is. If I had to take a guess, I'd say it's our moderator, Shamuth, in the Discord, who's posing as a spider. Ooh, some horror games. If I were to take a guess, I would say that it was them. Do we play again, guys? Are we playing this again? Well, we'll do one round on each thing. Why not? This is just to help me recover from the fact that I was more scared about the fact that we almost died than the actual horror itself. I think it's more of a tense game. I don't know. Okay, why can I not bring this knife down? Oh, this game again, where we just kill people and make their heads explode. That's nice. Such a nice ghost. I wonder how many people Spooky's killed. I feel like she's secretly the worst monster of them all. I mean, she was just going through those people like they were, I don't know. What's something you go fast through? French fries. Yeah, French fries. Interesting. comparison. Going through that as fast as French fries. French fries. Oh, now I'm getting hungry. I kind of want to get McDonald's now. But I also just spent a ton of money. The other day, my car. Okay, now we're telling car stories, but this is great because this is something to chat about, something to talk about as we go down these endless hallways. I'll tell you guys after the note. Day 2, food supply depleted, water supply at 30%, mental health deteriorating, leaving notes behind to help others and mark where I've been. Well, I appreciate the help. Thank you. Hello. So my car. Apparently for the longest time, and I did not know this, there's been a crack in the coolant, which for those of you guys who aren't big on car parts and stuff like that, the coolant is kind of required to cool down the engine. If the engine's not cooled down, the engine will actually melt from the heat of it all and will completely total and destroy your car, so you'd have to buy a completely new one. And I didn't know this, but the coolant was leaking. I was driving over to my buddy KJ's house the other day, and the engine started going off. Not the engine, the alarm on my car started going off like crazy, saying your engine's overheating, pull over now, your engine's overheating. So I barely made it to his house. By the time I got to his house, my engine was actually steaming. And I had known about this before. Luckily, my buddy KJ lived super close to like the Dollar General. So I went over, I got some coolant, costed me like 16, 17 bucks. I poured it down, and coolant, for those of you who don't know, hello Cupcake. For those of you who don't know, coolant is supposed to last you about 5 years, maybe, before it completely drains. I was going through it in a day, a day or two. And so I took my car, to the auto shop, figured out what was going on with it, and apparently it was a leak in the coolant chamber, which is kind of what I figured. But apparently there was also a leak in the oil chamber, and so it costed me about, I want to say $800 to fix. Yeah, it was expensive. Whew, okay, there's another guy chasing us right now. But long story short, my car is fixed now, and it's running a lot better than it's run in a long time. My spark plugs were overdue too, so I got fixed. Yeah. Oh gosh, he's right behind us! Okay, I'm paying you attention. I'm looking at you. I'm sorry. I'm looking at you. You have a beautiful face and a creepy smile. Stop hurting me. I don't want to die. We're so close. Look, we're 8 away from 400. There's got to be a save over there, right? Okay, run for it. Look back. Okay. I see you, bro. I see you. And I went the wrong way. Please let me go by. Please, Oh gosh, no, I'm gonna get killed. I don't want to get killed, please, I'm sorry. What did I do to you? I made the mistake of having sympathy on you. Okay, let's just run for it. Run as quickly as you can. Go. Okay. I wonder if each horror character has different music playing for it, and so we can tell. We are so close to 400 though. Please just go as quickly as you can. Around the hall. Run as quickly as you can. Please go. Just a couple more. You can make it. We're gonna get cut. Oh gosh. This is literally the last door. If we had not made it here, I would have been very upset. Thank you so much for the game save. I appreciate that. Day 3. Hallucinations are manifesting at increasing intervals. The cause is probably sleep deprivation or a gas that is being pumped into the rooms. I have not yet been injured, so I don't think the cause is a brain injury or blood clot. Is this the same person? They used to be so romantic, but now they're not romantic anymore. Guys, we got 100 rooms till 500. We're getting pretty close. We are getting pretty darn close. Nice. Hello, Cross. You're looking very beautiful. Let's go through the door. I've already made that joke. Gosh dang it. It's not much of a joke, is it? Okay, next room, and now we have more metallic-looking corridors. Let's go left, then around here. Okay, the chair's right there, so that means that the correct place to go this time is to the left. Yeah, okay, my memory's getting better. Nice. What happens at 500? Well, I don't actually remember. It's been a long time since I've played this game. I'm assuming what happens is a halfway point, but there's 1,000 doors overall. 500 is just when we're stopping the stream today, just because we have been going for a couple hours now. Ooh, guys, this is new. Bones. And a house that's on fire. That's actually kind of pretty looking, in a way. I don't know. Zero Suit Samus, I'm starting to wonder if your theory is right and they're just a ghost. But I don't know whose bones that is. They're not mine. Or maybe they are mine. Maybe my theory about me being a ghost is real. Okay, I'm guessing left. Nope. Straight. No. What? We never go right, but we went right that time. Okay. That's kind of trippy. Right, straight, right, right, right. Nope. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's go left this time. Let's go right, right, straight, and then left. Nice. I gotta go. I'll be back in like 10. Okay, Holy Cartoon, you're good. Should I do the break animation for you, Holy? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm gonna need a break today, which is nice. Okay, oh, this just got really interesting. Threshold of consciousness. That's a hard word to spell. Guys, if we walk over that, we're not gonna be sane anymore. I mean, I'm already not sane, but I can't go back. This is so new. I've not seen this. Oh, and there's a cat.
Well, hello there. Are you lost, little one?
Okay. I don't think I'm lost. Hello? Can I interact with you?
This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
I mean, it's not too much turmoil as of right now. You guys, this is really interesting. I like this. Okay, keep speaking. Keep speaking.
This
There's a
place
clock.
can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
You just said that, yes. There, expect more turmoil. Okay, there's some doors. Can we go through these doors? Oh, hello there. You followed me. Oh, nice city landscape on the background. This is a pretty place. Follow. Wait, whoa, that's going quick. Okay, follow the group. Put on a mask. Put on your mask. Be who, something more yourself. Be. What the heck? Guys, did this thing predict COVID? That's one thing I'm so sick of, but did it predict it? It was saying put on my mask. I don't have a mask. Ooh, okay, that looks not fun. I'm guessing. Oh gosh! I thought that if you stepped on those things, you would die. The Eye of Sauron has followed us. This is a lot more demonic looking than all the other things I've been so far. That's fun. Fun stuff. Hopefully this game isn't cursed. Can we go through this door? No. Can we go through that door? No. Can we go through this door? Probably not. It looks like we can only go through these doors. Whoa, now this is a trippy looking place. This is my favorite place by far so far.
Balance is key to keeping your mind free and sane.
Thank you. Balance is key. Balance is key. Could I have talked to the other kitty cat? While we're still here, because this is like unique from everything we've seen so far, I'm going to try to talk to this one right here.
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it.
Okay, I think it means more of a mask along the lines of like, you know, like ghost face mask, something like that. That's kind of bloody. This looks like we're about to go into a kitchen though. Is there a kitchen monster that I don't know about? Okay, what are you going to say this time?
Knowing your shadow can greatly help you, but be ready to see what you'd rather not be.
I guess I'm as ready as can be. Let's go through the door. Oh, I don't know if I was ready for this or not. Ooh. Okay. Now there's something chasing us, and there's blood on our face. Ooh, that's disturbing looking. Is this where the game? This is where the game gets weird. I vaguely remember this now. This is the kind of stuff in a game that like makes me feel just odd, like weird inside, like that. Oh, the symbols and everything like that. That's something I don't like in horror games. Okay. She said, "Be prepared to see what you'd rather not." So I mean, to be fair, she gave me a warning. Kitty cat, you were right. Can these things hurt me? I don't know. So far, it's not terrible. There's no screams or anything like that. It's been a long time since we've seen a pop-up. I say that I'm gonna jinx it. I'm gonna get scared, but it's okay. Let's walk down this hallway to the next door. Haha, room 420. Oh, I'm so mature. Okay, this is different now. Oh, we can like actually sort of see through the hallways, and the music has changed. Is this a visual glitch again? I think this might be a visual glitch actually, once again, which is interesting. Okay, nice. We're back in the normal rooms. I like these a lot more now. These are so much nicer than what we were just going through. Guys, we're actually getting really close. really, really close. Hopefully, Holy Cartoon will be able to make it back in time. Should we just do like a 5-hour stream today and just get it all done in one day? Who wants to stream? I should never ask you guys because you guys always want the stream to continue. Who wants it to continue until we beat this game today? Or who wants it to be saved for next week so that I have more content to stream? I don't know what I'm going to stream after this game. I have no idea yet. Actually, I have ideas. Some ideas. What games? That's a good question. What games would you guys like to see streamed in the future? Day 4. I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in case I find an exit. That was probably smart. My phone battery is at, let's see, 59%. Not bad. 429, 430. Should we just count? Ooh, nice. Skeleton, skull. That's something we don't see very often. Another door. Another door. A visual glitch. I can't tell if these are like, if this is the way the game is meant to be, or if the game is just getting glitchier and glitchier the more I go through it. I don't know why I would be getting more and more glitchy, but you don't know. Yes. The only thing you know for sure is that you don't know. There's the contemplating chair. I like the contemplating chair. I think it's left. If we go left again, I believe that's the right way to go. And nice, we're memorizing layouts. Finally! It only took 1 hour and 26 minutes for me to begin to officially memorize the layouts. Look at that! Whoa, I never noticed that, but there's a door up there. That's actually kind of cool. I did not notice that. That's interesting. Okay, a visual glitch again, maybe. I don't remember all these glitches happening last time I played this game. But I don't know, maybe I just like was running so fast, just sprinting through all the doors that I just didn't really care enough. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. 441, 442. Maybe we should just count. You know what I'm thinking about doing for 3,000? Ooh, nice, the Christmas trees again. I like the Christmas trees. Those are always pretty looking. And a Rubik's Cube couch. Looking, not Rubik's, that's a Tetris couch right there. And then we got the YouTubers once again. Yes, why am I not up there? Where's YoMexer238's face? Someone quickly post-edit this and show YoMexer238. Hey, Holy Cartoon, you're back. You missed it. You missed a weird cat thing. And the cat talked to us and was very poetic with its language. The way it spoke was very, very pretty. But we are getting pretty close to the end, guys. We're getting pretty darn close. Okay, another visual glitch. I'm getting used to those now at this point, though. Oh, and some arcade games. I just want to play this one at this point because I don't know what the arcade game is. Come on, game. You should have programmed a lot more arcade games. Oh, this is the Hanging Man picture we saw earlier. Yeah. Was there something on that chair? I thought there was. Maybe we should just go ahead and contemplate right now. Sit on the chair and contemplate this wall. I don't know why I keep saying that, but that's okay. Alright, we go through this. Holy Cartoon, I was actually just asking stream and chat, what you guys think other games I should stream, play, you know? I'm down for pretty much any other game. That doesn't cost money, of course. Money is, I mean, I could spend money, but right now, after spending all out on my car, yeah. There's a lot to fix a car. It's a lot. Why are cars so expensive in the US? I guess everywhere, really. Why are cars so expensive? Okay, let's go through the left door. Nice, now we got this big running thing. I'm surprised there's not many more like monsters chasing us as of right now. That's kind of odd. I'm ready for the scarecrow or something, but just nobody, the scarecrow, the puppet, but nobody's coming. So we just keep on running. Enjoy the sound of our footsteps. Yes. Will you ever stream Hearthcraft? I do stream Hearthcraft pretty often, actually. I'll probably be streaming this Thursday because me and Stemister are building another mega farm. And I stream over on my YouTube channel, though. I don't actually stream on Twitch. What I decided earlier on, because there was a lot of people in the beginning who didn't want me to stream on Twitch because I'd only ever streamed on YouTube. But there were a lot of people who also wanted me to stream on Twitch. So I stream other games on Twitch, and then I stream only Minecraft on YouTube. It's kind of like just like, I don't know, best of both worlds, you know? And YouTube is usually where my streams get a lot more, I guess you could say, publicity. So it's good to stream my Minecraft content there. I want my Minecraft channel to be purely my Minecraft channel. And one day in the future, if we ever get big enough, I will probably open up another channel or stream or whatever. I don't know, you know. Five Nights at Freddy games, because most of them are free. I'll think about that, holy crap. I'll think about it. I was never, I don't know. I was just never too big a fan of Five Nights at Freddy. He has streamed and he will. Yes, I will. Absolutely. I will continue streaming until possibly when the school year starts. I got to see how much work I'm going to be doing, because a lot of this is going to be actually major related work. So excited about it. But a lot of the stuff is stuff that, you know, kind of important. Like, I'll be doing a bunch of accounting stuff and a bunch of graphic design. For those of you who don't know, I'm majoring in graphic design, minoring in accounting. So yeah, interesting fact about me. Okay guys, we are getting really close. It is 4:75. And this might be a shorter stream than usual, but that's okay because I'm like 100% running out of things to talk about. You guys should comment down below. Anything you guys want to know about, I will comment that, yes. I will talk about what you guys comment about. Stories and I don't know. Okay, let's go this way, through this door. I mean, there wasn't really much of a choice. This has a choice. Let's go right this time. Nice, we run around this little part right here. We're getting really, really, really close to the end, but another note. Nice. Day 5. I can't remember why did I come here. Was there ever a purpose? I believe death is steadily approaching me now. The hallucinations can hurt me. I'm out of the provisions. And I'm having sudden, violent heart palpitations. That's not good. Oh, and speaking of my buddy KJ from earlier, he's calling me right now. KJ, I'll call you back soon, my dude. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm streaming. Oh, and there's something behind us. Creature. It's been a while since we've had any monsters chase us, so that's fun. Just means that we have to go quick so that we don't die and have to spawn back at 400, because that's never fun. But, oh gosh, we're getting really, really close to the end. Woo, hello. Okay. Nice, go through this door. Go through this way right here. Run down this hall and make a right. Nope, we gotta go left instead. Okay, now just because curiosity, you know, killed the cat, but I'm really curious to see what monster's coming after us. It's the hand one. Okay, the claw. I would look at him more. I just don't want to die. Look at that beautiful face. Hello there. See, this is the one thing about horror games too that kind of turned me off after a while. I mean, you just play them and you start getting to the point where you're just like, okay, I'm just kind of used to these guys coming after me, and it's, I don't know. You just get used to it. But we are almost at door 500. We are almost halfway done with this game, which means we might come to an end with this stream. Unfortunately, it might be more fortunate than I say, because I got a bunch of other stuff to do. But it's been fun, guys. 496, 497. We are practically there. Thank you everyone who had watched and commented and has been here since the start, or who has just joined. It's been fun, this stream, and this is door 500. Look at this, guys. We'll read the note and then we'll probably end off here. Oh wait, this is big. Hold up, this is really big.
Here you are, alive and still here.
Yeah, I'm alive.
You just keep on going, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, the next door has been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on, you little fleshy live one.
Oh, okay, there you go. That spoils my theory that I'm a ghost, right? Password cheese. First it was pumpkin, now it's cheese. Let's go ahead and make sure to save the game. And I guess this is where you guys can comment as chat. Next time we join the stream, do we want to go through the out of order door, or apparently the fixed one with all the claw marks on it? You guys will get to decide. At this point, I'm used to going into the F5 mode and showing my Minecraft character and doing the stream, but I'll just do a twirl for you guys. How about that? Thank you guys, everyone, again, for watching the stream. Sorry for the technical issues in the beginning. Next time, hopefully, we'll go a little bit smoother, but yeah. And now we're going to go ahead, and if I can do this, right, we're going to exit the game, and we're going to transition. Thank you guys again for watching the stream, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, see you guys. Bye. I hope you guys did enjoy my stream today. If you did, make sure to check me out at other streaming sites, either at YouTube, my YouTube channel, YoMixter238, or on Twitch at YoMixter238 as well. And if you guys haven't already, we do have a Discord you can always join. Find information about that on my YouTube channel or Twitch. But with that said, enjoy life. Enjoy Minecraft, because that's a game I usually play, or enjoy any other game you guys are playing. I'll see you guys in the next one, and until the next time, we'll just see you guys then. Ciao!